Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day today and that you're ready to play some more Fallout with me. So, we're at the front section of the fort still because I am extremely eager to get my weapons back from those footlockers. But if you take a little look-see at our objective to destroy the bunker, which I'm not going to do because I'm never going to do anything in favor of the Legion, but if you look at where it wants us to go, it's sending us back up to the top, which is weird for a lot of reasons to me. So I'm gonna assume that that's just because Caesar wants me to rendezvous with some of his people and not because that's where the bunker actually would be. Because I just feel like it would be weird for the bunker to be in the middle of his camp for a lot of reasons. So we might have come to the front of the camp for no reason. I mean, not for no reason. We did get to play and lose a game of Caravan against Dale, and that is, you know, extremely exciting stuff. But we're not gonna be able to go up there and get our weapons back at the moment, I don't think, because we need to investigate whatever this is. And again, like I said before, I don't want to destroy it because I don't want to do what he wants me to do. And if that's what he wants me to do, then I don't want to do it. I mean, it kind of depends what it is. Like, if I go into the bunker and it's like something completely crazy whack,
True to Caesar.
then I mean, are you picking your nose? Wow, you have so much respect for your dear leader that you pick your nose while you say your little oath to him. Okay. Anyway, yeah, there was that locked building over here, but I don't remember if that was what that building was. The weather monitoring station. Demolish the bunker under the weather station. So that is it. That's like that's it. It is gonna be here. Well, that's really, really weird. Because he doesn't know what's...
Hello.
Hi. What's in there, really. And if he wants us to just blow it up... Look, it's like right over here near a bunch of his tents and people. If this thing went like wrong, he's like right over there. This could like nuke his whole base depending on what it is. I mean, it might be nukes. I don't know what it is. Maybe that would be kind of fun to sabotage it, like if it was a dangerous thing and set it up. I don't really know. I mean, it's a weapon because he told us it's a weapon. Could I calibrate the weapon to strike here? We're just gonna have to find out, and we're gonna find out right now. So hi.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Oh, are you dancing? Please do that again.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
I'm sorry, this is hilarious.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Oh my goodness gracious.
None may enter without Caesar's permission. None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Oh, he quit. Ah, he did it a little bit.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
This is amazing. Okay, just one more time.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Okay. Okay, maybe I'll let that guy live. Okay.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
Oh. Okay, it's about time. Hand it over.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Yeah, I don't really know why he would put trust in me after I was killing squad after squad he sent after me. That's just kind of dumb on his part. But like you said, I get results. I guess he doesn't have a choice. So, whoa, where's my stuff? There it is. I'm over encumbered. So we can... Ooh, can I repair the power armor helmet with these? Oh, that's nice. Also, why is the power armor helmet considered light? Are there any heavy armor helmets in the game? Wasn't the combat helmet light too? I don't remember what the metal helmet was. So we're going to smash together some of these things. I know I can repair like the different types with other stuff, but I'm just gonna put like items together for the moment. It would be really bad if I accidentally repaired like some crappy laser weapon with my precious compliance regulator. If I had more ammo for this, it would be funny to give that to Arcade, because he just does not seem like the kind of person that would be wearing that at all. Using that, rather, because it's not really something you wear. Eddie! Sorry, I almost switched your combat mode there. I just kind of want you to maybe carry some of these weapons. I'll give the laser weapons to Arcade in case he wants to use them. But I'm kind of thinking he won't. There we go. Arcade, can you come away from that man for me? Thank you.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin. Okay?
I mean, I do have a habit of doing that, sweetheart, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm actually just giving you laser weapons. Are you gonna use these? Oh no, you're using your defender. Okay, cool. They gave you your weapon back when they gave me my weapon back, so you don't have to use Recompense of the Fallen anymore. Not that you were ever really using it anyway. So this is a broken terminal that says the primary power source is unavailable, and to check all cords and plugs for connection. That's weird. If the power source is unavailable, how is it able to display this for me? Okay. Some coffee mechs. And... hey! So, none of this stuff is theft. So that's excellent. I guess they're just kind of letting me do whatever I need to do. They're just like, oh, hey, if she thinks she needs a pack of potato chips and a bunch of coffee mugs to do this job, then I guess we'll let her do it. So this is the console for the chip. I feel like Mr. House is gonna be really, 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 really mad if I don't bring this to him. But also, maybe we'll do this. So, the weather station console. The console hums quietly. It's powered by an unknown source. There is a round slot on the console about the size of a large poker chip. So let's put that in there. And is it gone from our inventory now? No, I still have it. So I guess it comes back out. You just like stick it in and then pull it out, maybe? Well, at least I didn't lose it. Okay, so maybe Mr. House will never even know that we did. I mean, he probably will. I bet there's cameras. The man's kind of crafty. What was that loud noise, though? Did this close behind me? No, it didn't. Strange. Okay. Well, there's the doors. Wait, didn't he say that the doors had the lucky 38 symbol on them? How would he know that if he couldn't get down here to the elevator doors? Was the symbol on the top, too? Because I didn't see it. And it's open now, so we can't check. Alright, well, I guess I'll just ignore that. Ultimately, it doesn't matter anyway. Okay, and it's a little bit irradiated in here. Spooky sound effects, too. I'm actually going to trade with Eddie again, because he always carries my spacesuit. So now I can wear that. Maybe that will be good. Oh! Hi? Mr. House? Yeah, he knows. Welcome, Mr. House. Is he gonna be mad? Like, he's watching me check this right now, so let's check the status log. Most recent events displayed. 11/14/2279. Radiation leak detected. 11/14/2279. Maintenance bot dispatched. 11/14/2279. Power surge detected. 11/14/2279. Maintenance bot non-responsive. 11/14/2279. Moving to security alert level 1. 11/14/2279. Protectrons have been activated. 11/14/2279. The turrets are activated. And 11/14/2279. The sentry bots are on standby. Well, that was a productive day for the status log. Turrets are active. Can I change that? No. Securitrons, they're active. Sentrybot is on standby. Okay, so 11, 14, 22, 79. That was years ago. A few years ago. Okay. Hi, Mr. House. Okay, I guess we have to do this now. Arcade's probably going to be thinking this is rad, though. Hi.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well.
Sorry.
This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip.
Okay. What makes you think he gave me the chip? I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point that he would confiscate my stuff, right? I mean...
That you were searched very thoroughly when you arrived at the fort is a certainty. And as the chip is a little too large to be secreted away, I also regard it a certainty that the chip was discovered, taken from you, and given to Caesar, who returned it to you. 2 + 2 = 4, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
What do you want me to do?
I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
Yep, they do look pretty active. What will you do with your securitrons?
My army will do what an army does best. Defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
Am I gonna fight them? What's with your security system?
The same equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility seems to have activated its security robots and turrets. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps you can deactivate them yourself.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
Okay, maybe I should have talked to him about the chip first. I just kind of wanted...
Attack on hostile target.
Hi, sweetie. Oh, okay. Thank you, Arcade. That was, you know, very fast. And my hotkeys aren't set up anymore. Okay, let's get the hollow rifle, the compliance regulator. Stim packs are very important. And, I mean, those are really the only ones I use very much anyway, so it's kind of fine. So, you know. Let's put this away for now, though. So, at the base of the stairs... Oh, you blew his head off. Okay, I don't see them. Is this gonna be the security room? Maybe, hopefully, potentially, yes. Okay, Sentrybot, Operations Terminal, null. Great, that's good. Okay, Protectrons. If I can hack into this, I can at least turn them off. Maybe inferior, because that's how Mr. House feels like everybody is compared to him. Debating, because he probably likes that kind of thing. How about... just removing duds? I'd rather get my allowances back. There we go. So it has to be starting or security. Maybe security, because he likes securitrons. I mean, I know it's like random and that has nothing to do with it, but it's kind of fun for me to imagine that he set security as the password for his security system, okay? Cancel the security alert. Okay. I thought this was supposed to be the Protectrons. Oh, I guess I used turrets. Weird. I was looking at the Protectron terminal. Okay, let's turn them off too. Or at least set them to friendly. Since this is also an easy one, I'm just gonna start out by trying to remove the duds. So, 2 duds removed. Maybe 1 more? Okay, so it's gonna be production or stimulated. So maybe production? Because he likes to produce robots, guys. Okay, cancel the security alert. So, the only thing we have to deal with is the sentry bots. Because we can't actually deactivate them. I did... okay. I just hear them moving around, and honestly, the sentry bots are a little scary. There's blood down here, and I would kind of like to know whose blood that's supposed to be. Okay, there's protectrons in here. But they're on standby, so that's fine. Oh, boy. Okay. There's 4 of them. 5 of them. Where are they gonna come from, though? Okay. Maybe I was supposed to go through the other door and go back there where those are. Let's just continue taking a very cautious approach to this. So what kind of weapon does he have? Does this entrepreneurial fellow have the... Oh, they're so sweet. Have the nuclear codes or something? There's a Mr. Handy that's dead. Why are you walking around, sweetie? You're supposed to be on standby. Flamer fuel. I really would like to know where all of the blood is from, because I'm seeing blood stains, but I'm not seeing bodies. I mean, that's from the Mr. Handy. Hello, critter. Yeah, just continue going about. You're fine. Okay. What's in this room? Nothing of interest, really. Cool. Alright. Nice. I don't see anything on the floor to be interested in. There's another turret. What is the layout of this place? I see the systems room up ahead of us. Okay, so I guess that's what Caesar wants me to do, is destroy those. And he wants me to deliver him the chip, but then also he wants me to upgrade his secret securitron army. Well, I don't really want to be a fence sitter. The door is jammed. Okay. Okay. I think maybe we should upgrade them. Because hear me out. If I decide to side with Mr. House, because I don't actually hate him. Oh my gosh, there's so many. This could wipe Caesar out, like, completely. These are right below his base. Okay, so this is gonna be the upgrade place, right? The Securitron Operations Console. But let me finish talking first. Hear me out, guys. So, I like the NCR. I like Mr. House, kind of. He's a little snooty, but I certainly don't hate him. And I like myself. So I'm not gonna side with the Legion, but any of those other 3, I might pick any of them, because I don't really know who I want to pick. And no matter which one I do pick, having these guys upgraded would be a good thing for pretty much whoever's in charge of them. So even if I don't let Mr. House continue to stay in charge of them, they could benefit the NCR, or they could benefit me from being upgraded, right? So maybe I should upgrade them after all? The Securitron Operations Console. This is the Securitron Operations Console for the Securitron Vault. Software updates can be installed from this console. So if I put the platinum chip in there, I can install the Mark II upgrade software. I mean, I kind of want to. I mean, like I said, I think this could benefit whoever is in charge of them. And Caesar's just scared of robots to begin with. It might be pretty fun to actually give New Vegas to the NCR, because it would be pretty satisfying to see the troopers completely destroying Caesar with an army of robots. But, yeah. Hello? Okay, that's scary. Not the face, it's adorable, but like the sound effects. I love it. I love this. That's awesome! Ugh. Okay. We didn't even need our weapons in here. Dude, it's rocking! Oh my gosh, it's like a ridiculous army of military robots. Oh my goodness. That's great. I still want to know what this blood's about, though. Somebody somehow activated elsewhere. Ooh, the junction box could be rewired to override the security doors. Disconnecting it from the automated security and opening the door. We can do this. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. You don't look happy, Arcade. Don't you have any strong feelings about this?
What's up?
Are you interested at all in what's happening right now? No? Okay.
See you around.
Okay, buddy. Let's go, guys. Ah! So cool. Oh, this is a plasma rifle. Nothing in the lockers, though. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll take those.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
I won't, buddy. I'm really digging the sound effects. That's great. Okay. Can I not repair this with the laser stuff? Okay.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Take the plasma rifle. Can you use it? Do you have ammo for it? Do I need to give you some ammo?
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
I have some microfusion cells I can spare, so... You want to use it now? No? Still with the defender? Are you sure?
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Are you sure you don't want to use that? Okay. I feel bad that that one had to die. We could have saved him. Okay, Mr. House.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You
Sure.
have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
I mean, I'm interested in it. Okay. I wonder if they can hear this outside. They can't. Hi, guys. There's totally not a vicious army down there ready to mobilize against you. Not at all. Don't worry.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again.
Are you joking? Can I just say goodbye?
Wale.
Did he do it? He didn't do it.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again.
Are you kidding me?
Wale.
Some of the slaves have been
Let's try this.
spreading stories about the burned man again.
You've carried out Caesar's will. You're free to leave.
Okay. That worked. Wow. Cool. I'm glad. All right. So, let's go lie to this man that we did the thing. Now it all makes sense to me why whenever you reach the part in the story with the platinum chip and Benny and whatnot, Caesar excuses you so you can come to his camp. Because since they decided to put that in the middle of his camp, it makes sense why he would have to excuse you, because you'd have to be able to come here and do this whole thing. So. Hi, buddy.
You must enter Caesar's tent alone.
Oh, yeah, okay. Arcade. Just chill for a minute.
Okay. Just don't be gone long. I sunburn easily.
It's nighttime. You're fine. Don't worry. Let's see what the big man has to say. Maybe he'll be willing to answer more questions for us now that I've supposedly done what he wanted. Hi.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done.
Oh, buddy.
Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
Let's talk.
What did you want to know?
Okay, Edward. Tell me about your bodyguards.
My Praetorians embody the martial ideals of my legion. Each one of them has done enough conquering and killing to deserve the rank of Centurion. Instead, I invited them to join my guard. So the invitee chooses whichever current guard he thinks is weakest and challenges him. The fight is to the death. It keeps them from getting complacent.
Weird. How long has Lucius been the head of your Praetorians?
Lucius has been the head of my guard for 5 years now. He was a subordinate guard for 8 before that. No invitee has dared to challenge him yet. Maybe it's an issue of respect. He is getting on in years.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
I heard rumors that your legate Lanius is merciless. What's his story?
Linnaeus is the greatest of my battlefield commanders. Some might call him a great man, but I'm not sure he qualifies. Once, he was the greatest warrior of the Hydebarks, a tribe of the Arizona. Maniacal in battle. Sometimes he'd ambush Legion patrols by himself. When after several months we found and surrounded the Hydebarks camp, their chieftain raised a banner of surrender. The warrior, who was not yet Linnaeus, went insane with rage. He struck down his chieftain and attacked his own tribe.
So, then what?
He killed 15 before they brought him down. He didn't die, obviously.
Obviously.
I had him tended to. He was maimed, most of his face torn off. It was days before he regained consciousness. When he did, I went to his bedside and showed him the helmet I'd had forged to cover his face. I said he could have it if he'd fight for me. He accepted, on condition that he be allowed to kill the surviving males of his tribe. I said, make it the adult males, and you have a deal.
Sounds more like a savage than a general.
Linnaeus is savage. Savagely loyal, too, but only to me. He has no love for my legion. But this has its uses. He has no attachment to his men, no compunction about battlefield losses. All he cares about is destroying the enemy. When another legatus or a centurion fails to achieve results, I send Linnaeus to make things right. His first step is to beat the failed commander to death in front of his assembled troops. Then he orders the ritual of decimatio.
Okay, what's that?
It means decimation. But in ancient Rome, the word had a very specific meaning. A punishment for cowardice. The legionaries are lined up in ranks. Every 10th man steps forward and is beaten to death by his brothers. It instills a certain robust obedience.
You know what? It would be fun if I could do that to you guys after I take over. Okay. So is he gonna lead the assault on the dam?
Yes. This time my legionaries will be more frightened of the commander behind them than the enemy before them. There will be no failure this time, no retreat, no years of gathering slaves and resources for another assault. With Linnaeus to drive the Legion forward, the dam will be taken. It will be our bridgehead across the Colorado.
I mean, I know you're super gung-ho about punishment and everything, but for some reason I just get the vibe that if it was you who was the 10th man in line, I don't think you'd be stepping up to get beat to death. I think you'd be running the other direction, my dude. So why did the Legion lose the first battle, huh?
It's not going to happen again. That's all I have to say about it.
Okay. I heard the commander was the Burned Man. Tell me more about Joshua. I'm actually good friends with him. You know, we had some tea together in Zion. It was nice.
And I've heard it's a bad idea to tempt the wrath of Caesar. Change the subject.
What, you don't like tea?
What else did you want to know?
What do you think about the NCR? That's hilarious.
Do you want my opinion as a former citizen or future conqueror? Actually, my opinion's the same either way. As a young man, I was taught to venerate President Tandy of Shady Sands, the founding mother of the new California Republic. Did you know her presidency lasted 52 years? And that her father, Aradesh, was the Republic's first president? Does that sound like a democracy to you? Or a hereditary dictatorship?
Okay. But President Tandy was voted into office each time. I mean, we can talk about term limits if you would like, but that still sounds like a democracy if she was voted in each time.
Because the council didn't dare oppose her. She was too popular. She had the people's love. So things ran smoothly, more or less. And as soon as she was gone, as soon as there really could be democracy, what happened then? Ever since losing its queen, the NCR has been weaker, more diffuse. Democracy has been its weakness, not its strength.
Tell me more about this weakness.
Greed runs rampant. The government is corrupt, accepting bribes from Brahmin barons and landowners to the detriment of citizens. The NCR is a loose conglomerate of individuals looking out for themselves. It's lost virtue. No one cares about the collective, the greater good. It's not built to last. I'm just hastening the inevitable.
Okay, so I see your point, but also, why on earth would someone like you speak about the greater good when literally everything you do is evil? Surely the NCR is still a powerful foe for you.
Of course. The most powerful my legion has faced. Also the first to which I am ideologically opposed. Until now, every tribe I've conquered has been so backwards and stunted, enslavement has been a gift bestowed upon them. My conquest of the Mojave will be a glorious triumph, marking the transition of the Legion from a basically nomadic tribe to a genuine empire. Just as my namesake campaigned in Gaul before he crossed the Rubicon, so have I campaigned and will cross the Colorado.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about Mr. House.
I know he's a coward, hiding behind an army of robots ensconced in that tower of his like a wizard in one of those Grognak comic books. Some say he's a man, others a machine. I don't care. He's in the way.
Okay.
What else did you want to know?
I mean, he's hiding in his tower because he doesn't, I mean, he doesn't really have a physical body he can go out with. He's hiding behind machines because he now is a machine. Unless he's a brain in a jar. I kind of hope he's a brain in a jar. So, what role will regional powers play in the conflict?
I've analyzed the region's tribe to determine how they might be useful. I may tell you more at a later time, if it suits me.
Probably won't then.
What else did you want to know?
I don't know how much more conversation we're gonna get. I really thought last time was gonna be the only time. How did you rise to power? Just killing everybody?
Ironically, I was born a profligate myself, a citizen of the NCR. My family lived not far from the Great Boneyard. After raiders killed my father, my mother sought the followers' protection. I was 2 years old. She found work at their library, cooking and cleaning. I learned how to read, and soon I was taking courses, free of charge.
So you were a follower of the apocalypse. That's hard to believe.
Oh yes, raised in that tradition. And the teaching stuck. I was taught it was my responsibility to bring the torch of knowledge to the waste. I may have taken the torch part more literally than they intended.
I was just about to make a joke about that. Like, seems like you took the torch but not the knowledge, man. Okay, what changed you from a follower to a dictator?
When I was 20, the followers sent me east to Grand Canyon. It was my first expedition. Just me and a physician named Calhoun. As an anthropologist and linguist, my assignment was to learn the dialects of the Grand Canyon tribes. What a fucking waste of time.
Okay, so why is that a waste of time?
If you think it's worthwhile to make smart people learn how to talk like backward savages, you're a follower of the apocalypse. Or an idiot. Anyway, we met up with a Mormon missionary who already knew a bunch of dialects. Joshua Graham. He was supposed to teach me.
The Burned Man!
But before that went too far, the Blackfoot tribe captured us to hold us for ransom. They were a backward bunch. But the real problem was, they didn't know how to fight.
So what was wrong with them?
The Blackfoot were at war with 7 other tribes, each just as pissant as they were. But outnumbered like that, they weren't going to last long. It's one thing to be taken hostage, another to be lashed to a sinking ship. So over Calhoun's objections, I decided to take certain steps.
Okay, this sounds stupid.
I taught them how to use the guns they already had, how to strip and clean them, how to breathe when pulling a trigger, how to reload ammunition.
Okay, that's not stupid.
They looked at me like I was some kind of a sorcerer. So I taught them how to make explosives and started drilling them on small unit tactics. If there's anything I learned as a follower of the apocalypse, it's that there's a lot of good information in old books.
Yeah? And what happened after you trained them?
Divide et impera. Divide and conquer. I led the Blackfoot against the Ridgers, their weakest enemy. When they refused to surrender, I ordered every man, woman, and child killed. When next we surrounded the Kaibabs, and they likewise refused, I took one of their envoys to the Ridgers' village and showed him the corpse piles. This was new for the tribes, you see. They played at war, raiding each other, a little rape and pillage here, a little ransoming there. I showed them total warfare. Like I said, there's a lot you can learn from old books.
Yeah, but don't you think acting it out is a little bit dumb? What happened?
Kaibabs joined me, and the Fredonians after that. All the pissant tribes with names that should be forgotten. I knew from the start I'd need to eradicate this plague of tribal identities, replacing them with a monolithic culture, a uniform identity. So that's what I did once my confederation of tribes was large enough. I crowned myself Caesar and created a single great tribe, my legion. I sent Calhoun, the follower captured with me, back west with a message that I should not be interfered with. Joshua Graham, the Mormon interpreter, stayed with me and served as my first legatus.
And since forming the Legion, all you've done is conquer tribes?
That's right. Decades of warfare, absorbing lesser tribes, gathering power, forging the dross into a vast, razor-sharp scythe. My Legion's expansion has never ceased. Much of the Utah and Colorado and all of Arizona and New Mexico are mine. We have cities of our own, but nothing compared to Vegas. Finally, my Legion will have its Rome.
So you think.
What else did you want to know?
Why is your Legion so weird?
I used Imperial Rome as the model for my Legion precisely because it was so foreign, so alien. I'd seen what had become of the NCR's attempts to emulate the culture of pre-war America, the infighting, the corruption. Rome was a highly militarized autocracy that effectively integrated the foreign cultures it conquered. It dedicated its citizens to something higher than themselves, to the idea of Rome itself. In Rome, I found a template for a society equal to the challenges of the post-apocalyptic world, a society that could and would survive, a society that could prevent mankind from fracturing and destroying itself in this new world. by establishing a new Pax Romana.
It's weird that you think Rome would survive when it didn't do so hot last time. What does Pax Romana mean?
It means a nationalist, imperialist, totalitarian, homogenous culture that obliterates the identity of every group it conquers. Long-term stability at all cost. The individual has no value beyond his utility to the state, whether as an instrument of war or production.
I dislike this. So you're just going to destroy them because you hate its inefficiencies?
No. I'll destroy it because it's inevitable that it be destroyed. It's Hegelian dialectics, not personal animosity.
Okay, tell me about your big words, boy.
How do I put this basically enough? It's a philosophical theory, the kind you might encounter if you took time to read some books. The
I only
fundamental
eat
premise
books.
is to envision history as a sequence of dialectical conflicts. Each dialectic begins with a proposition, a thesis, which inherently contains or creates its opposite, an antithesis. Thesis and antithesis. The conflict is inevitable, but the resolution of the conflict yields something new, a synthesis, eliminating the flaws in each, leaving behind common elements and ideas.
So what's so dialectic about you and the NCR?
The bombs wiped the slate clean. Human civilization descended to a level of ignorance that effectively set our cultural progress back to zero. The NCR has all the problems of the ancient Roman Republic: extreme bureaucracy, corruption, extensive senatorial infighting. Just as with the ancient Republic, it is natural that a military force should conquer and transform the NCR into a military dictatorship. Thesis and antithesis. The Colorado River is my Rubicon. The NCR Council will be eradicated, but the new synthesis will change the Legion as well, from a basically nomadic army to a standing military force that protects its citizens and the power of its dictator.
I don't see any point in protecting citizens if they're living in hell every day anyway. Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
So, what's the machine in your tent? I thought you hated robots.
It's called an autodoc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. He can treat broken bones, cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes I bestow its use upon someone I favor. Makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant of medical science.
Okay, I think probably we're done, but let's ask again, because apparently the question's still here.
It's called an autodoc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. He makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is...
Yep, okay. Now it's gone. There we go. I think I'm done working for you.
Mark my words, you piece of shit. This is the last time you will ever refuse to perform an order I've given you. If you meant what you said, you'd best be on your way, and at good speed. And forget all that I could have given you. If you ever disobey me again, I will order my Praetorians to hack you to death with their machetes for my entertainment.
Okay, good luck. Accepted. Oh, they accept me for my helpful nature, even though he's threatening to hack me to death with machetes. I kind of want this thing. So I'm going to try to go about taking this slave ledger in case it could be of any use. I don't think anything else here really matters. I'm not going to bother with his coffee mugs or anything. Actually, that wasn't considered theft, so I could have just taken it, I suppose. Nothing else in here worth having. I already robbed you. You didn't notice yet because you're dumb. Okay. I guess we're good. Bye! See you later! So. Let's grab Arcade and Eddie and split, because I've told him no, and I don't think he's gonna be happy about that. I could have just lied to him and been like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Ha 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 ha, but I didn't want to.
Lead the way.
Okay. And you, sir? Okay. And let's be on our merry way. I'm still gonna wait a while before I wipe these guys out. Can't believe they've accepted me. Are you still over here picking your nose? Okay. Enjoy. I'm just gonna take the quick path this time. Because it's not very far. Much better than taking the winding steps. Although I guess Arcade doesn't like it, but he'll catch up. Okay, Dale, you... be careful, my man. I hope I get to play Caravan with you again sometime. But also, this place is, well, you'd be doing good to just leave, honestly. Alright, give me my stuff back.
Awe, are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove?
Give me my things.
Wale.
Which one of you will give me my things back?
You may proceed. Your belongings will be returned when you leave.
Oh, when I leave. Okay.
I wish I could hear the profligates weeping over the explosion at McCarran.
Well...
The new slave girls are quite beautiful.
Your spear is clipping into your boobie. There, sir. Okay, hi.
Awe, are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Very well.
I mean, probably not all the people in the Legion need to die, because lots of them were forced into this and they didn't have a choice. They might be happy to be NCR citizens, but I'm sure there's quite a few that you can't undo the brainwashing on. That was a little bit terrifying. I just saw the inside of your head. So, did you listen to that conversation at all?
Okay.
Nope.
Leave. Okay.
No, no, no.
Just don't be gone long.
No.
I sunburn easily.
What's up?
This is what I was trying to click. Okay.
See you around.
Are you on follow again? Did I click it enough times for it to... No, okay. One more time.
Lead the way.
Go. I'm not going to break into the mess hall right now either. Well... There we go, we did it. Let's actually put the metal armor back on. And did he return all the things? He did. I guess I could have gone ahead and killed him, but I think it'll be more interesting this way. So we need to go back to Mr. House. Oh, I still have the quest even though I told him I was done? Okay, well, whatever. I want to free these guys, but that would require killing everybody here, I'm pretty sure, and I'm not really ready to do that just yet, so... I don't know, could there be another way? I won't lose reputation if I just assassinate people, right? I might want to send Arcade home for that, though. I need to free them. And I guess they'll get unhappy if I try. Hang tight, guys. I will save you. I just don't know exactly when. I mean, maybe I should just start assassinating them. Could wipe this place out, and then we'd be in good shape to go wipe everyone else out. How am I going to get across the river with Boone, though? Am I going to have to swim? Deserted shack. There's Camp Golf. A scavenger platform in the middle of the lake? That's cool. Guardian Peak. Camp Guardian. That sounds fun. What is that? Cap Counterfeiting Shack. Okay. Well, if you go to Ranger Station Delta, I kind of saw probably Camp Forlorn Hope, I guess. When I was on my way to the bunker, I noticed something up on the ridge. It was probably that. There's a wind farm. dry wells. I don't know if we'll go there anytime soon. Sniper's nest. Where's that? Right over here? Let's go to the sniper's nest. Come on, guys. Let's just see if we can put that on the map. Maybe it'll be pretty interesting. Hello, Legion people! Just right up this hill. I guess they can't actually do much sniping and get away with much, can they? Because the whole force of Cottonwood Cove would be against them. Maybe Caesar would even send his Leg Atlanteus up here, and that would be a pretty bad thing for these people, I think. Because regardless of what I think about the guy or how savage he is exactly getting results. So it's not like I can deny that. Okay. Come on, guys. We're just getting to the sniper platform. All the way up here. It's a little bit steep terrain, but that's... Okay, it is still climbable. Should be right up here. How are you doing back there, Arcade? Oh, Eddie's struggling a little bit, but Arcade is doing well. Uh-oh, can I not climb this? Let's go further around then. I hear explosions in the distance. I'm just totally stoked about the robot army. Like, I don't like artificial intelligence or robots that think they're people. But an army of robots that are pretty much just machines, that's an idea I can get behind. He's scared of it because his little tribes are all just flesh and bone. Hello, Sniper's Outpost. Do we have any NCR up in here? No? We have a star bottle cap, some rounds, and some healing powder. A very hard lock on a gun case. The lock has been broken? Oh. Yeah. I pressed F instead of D. I had my hands on the wrong buttons. That's unfortunate. It's okay, though. I'm not going to freak out about losing access to one thing.
Though you aren't of the Legion, you've aided us more than once. We acquire many items on our raids, some useless to us, some forbidden. I've provided you the location of a drop box where you can obtain these items.
I'm sorry, what?
The box will be replenished every few days. Please be aware that we'll assume any items left in the box will be unwanted and be removed and destroyed.
How long does this go on?
Stay an ally of the Legion and we will share our loot with you. If you start working against us or become an enemy, our deal ends.
Okay, I'll mooch off you a while.
True to Caesar.
Okay. Caesar's favorite. Okay, let's check that out next time. But that's it for today. I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping there would be a sniper up here at the sniper place. I mean, Boone would like to be up here, I guess. Oh, look. He has a little cover place where he can just lay down and just pew pew, pew 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 pew. Choo 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 choo. I can't even see that far down there. Look. Rendered building, unrendered building, and the textures are partying as always. Okay, well, unfortunately we won't actually be able to snipe from here too much. Okay, no, let's try this. Will anyone know that it was me from this far away? Do they hate me now? Dang it! Sneering punk. Even though you've done some good for your community, people still think you're a punk. Dang it! Does this still go about? Did I just cancel this because they think I'm a punk? Okay. I might load that autosave so I can open this box and not be a punk. How did they know that was me? I'm so super hidden up here. I thought... Well, it doesn't matter what I thought. Maybe if I was wearing a disguise, it would go better. Though me wearing a disguise didn't go over very well when I slaughtered those cons in Boulder City. Just like Bitter Springs all over again. That's gonna be it, guys. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.